Okay, in this lesson we are using facts and opinions to write a review. Now, first thing we're going to need to know is what's the difference between facts and opinions. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, generally a fact is something, well no, sorry, not generally. A fact is something that is true. It's a fact, that's what a fact is. Okay, so for example, the Earth is spherical and spins on its axis. That is a fact, it is not flat. The whiteboard is white. Let's think of another fact, a really good one. Might be that 2 and 2 equals 4. It is a fact, it is always true. What about this? Wednesday is after Tuesday. That is a fact, it is always true. Wednesday is always after Tuesday. My name is Mr. Jordan. Okay, it is a fact. My name is Mr. Jordan. Facts are things that are definitely true. Always true in any situation. Anyone who comes and picks it up would know it isn't true. The chair is blue and grey. The legs are made of metal. The seat is made of plastic. Okay? Whoops. Okay, so these things are facts, they are definitely true. So opinions, on the other hand, are things that they might be true to yourself, but they're not always definitely true. So, for example, pink is the best colour. Okay? I think pink is the best colour. I love pink, it's a great colour. But someone else might not think pink is the best colour, so it's not definitely true in every situation. Cheese tastes great. That's what I think. Cheese tastes great. I believe cheese tastes great. It tastes great to me, but it doesn't necessarily taste great to everybody else. I believe in fairies or angels. I believe in angels. That's fine. If you believe in angels, that's totally up to you. That is your choice. You could say, I believe in Islam, I believe in Christianity, I believe in God, or whatever. But these are opinions. They are true to you. They're not necessarily true to everybody else. They're not definite facts. So facts, things that are true. Could be a date, a time, a colour, something that is always happening. Opinions are things that we think are true, things that we like, things that we don't like, or just things that we believe, things that maybe we have faith in. So that's the difference between a fact and an opinion. Here's a little thing that you can do, a little game that you can play with your parent or whoever's watching the video with you, where one of you says a fact, the other says an opinion. So you go fact, opinion, fact, opinion, fact, opinion. Okay, that'll be a nice little game. The other thing I'd like to just do as well, and I want this emailed to me, is I want a list with bullet points. I want 5 facts and 5 opinions, and I want you to email that on to me. Now, we've done that bit. We've had a look at what facts and opinions are. Opinions and facts. So, let's move on, and we're going to have a little look at a piece of writing I've done. Now, it's been a little bit squidged out, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to write a review about something I like called Adventure Time. It's a cartoon that I used to watch a lot of, and I sometimes watch still. So I'm going to write a review about it. Now, why are facts and opinions important in a review? A review is when we tell somebody what we think about something and how we feel about it. Okay, you could review anything. You could review a lesson that you've done. You could review a piece of work that you were just writing. You might review a meal that you've just eaten. You might go to the movies and review it. You might have a game and review. I was going to write a review of Minecraft, but I did another video on that already. So I'm going to write a review about Adventure Time. Now, in brown, I'm doing the facts. And in blue, I'm doing the opinions. And I realise you probably can't read what's on the board because it would look really, really small, but I am going to nevertheless read it to you. So, Adventure Time is about the adventures of 2 main characters. Okay? So far, this is all facts. Okay? Nothing is opinion. Their names are Jake the dog and Finn the human. Okay? All true. That is what the show is about. 2 main characters, Jake the dog, Finn the human. Okay, so far, all making sense. Now, I've added a couple of facts, so I'm now going to add a couple of opinions. I really like the relationship between these 2 characters. That's my opinion. I like the way that they work together. I like their relationship. It is a really good friendship. I'm saying it as a fact, but actually it is still an opinion. It is a really good relationship. Friendship, that's what I think. Okay, so I'm stating it in the review. However, you might think otherwise, so it is still an opinion, that's why it's in blue. The show is set in a magical kingdom. Yes, it is. You watch the show, it's in a magical kingdom. That is a fact. You might be saying to yourself, well, there's no such thing as a magical kingdom, so how can it be a fact? Well, it is a fact about the show, okay? So we say facts are things that are always real, but they're also things that are real to all people, okay? So when you're describing a show that might be made up, when you talk about that show, you use facts about the show. Okay, I know that's a little bit confusing, don't worry. If you've got any problem understanding the difference between facts and opinions, what you can do is email me on the email address on our page. So, the show is set in a magical kingdom, fact. Given a fact, I'm going to give an opinion about it. This magical land is fantastic and the art style is really inspiring. That's what I believe. I really like the kingdom that they are in. I think that the way it's drawn, the art style, is really inspiring to me. It's magical, it makes me think of wonderful places. So, this is only a really short part of a review, and what I would like you to do is write me a longer review. It might be of a game. For example, I was thinking about Minecraft. I would mix between fact and opinion. I say, Minecraft is a game about building and surviving. Fact. I find this really entertaining because it is fun to have such a challenge. Opinion. In Minecraft, you can create all sorts of different things. Fact. This is exciting because you have to find your own materials. I find the thrill of that very entertaining. Opinion. So fluctuate between giving information and then telling the reader how you feel about it. Give another piece of information and tell the reader how you feel about it. Why? Well, if it was all how you felt, the reader might not know what it's all about. If I'm reviewing a movie and I want someone to go and watch it, I don't just say, I really like the main character and the place they were in was great and the story was fantastic. You know nothing about the film. You need to say a little bit about it. This film is about wizards, specifically one wizard called Harry Potter. I like this character because he's a young boy who's struggling to understand who he is. There you go, there's my opinion. Can you see how we fluctuate between giving the reader a little bit of true information about it and then saying how we feel? Now, I'm going on and I'm repeating myself over and over again. So your job, write me an opinion and fact piece, a review. Off you go.